You need to adapt. You need to learn to use it and not just prompting and asking ChatGPT. Take ChatGPT, for example. You can set it to be a virtual assistant. Most people don't even know this. You need to stop thinking of AI as a tool and start thinking of it as a system. Instead of asking, what can AI help me with? Just think about it this way. What can AI handle for me completely? Let me say this clearly for you. AI is no longer just a tool that helps you write content. It's becoming something completely different. In 2026, AI has come so far. It's becoming a system that can actually run parts of your business for you. And most people are still using it like it's 2023. So in this video, I'm going to break down what's actually happening right now with AI and why companies are rushing to adopt it, and how you can start using it in a way that puts you ahead instead of behind. If you're using AI just to write captions, emails, or draft you and help you out with ideas, you're not wrong, but you're also barely scratching the surface. What's happening right now with AI is we're moving into something called agentic AI, basically using AI agents. And this is where everything is changing, because instead of using AI that's waiting for instructions, waiting for you to prompt it, AI can now actually plan the tasks, make the decisions, use other tools, and execute actions on its own at your direction, which means that AI is no longer just assisting you in work, but it's actually starting to do the work for you. All right, so what is agentic AI, or what are AI agents? So let's simplify this. Before, you would prompt AI and say to it, write me an email in a prompt. But now you can say, find me leads, write them an email, send the email, and follow up with them. And the AI can actually execute that as a workflow. They are systems that can now connect to other tools like email, CRM, spreadsheets, and make decisions based on the data, and then continue using that data without the constant input, without the constant direction. Once you set it, you're able to have it handle a task for you, and it'll prove the entire process for you. And this is already being used in real businesses. It's not a theory, it's direct action that you can take today. So why are companies pushing AI hard right now? This is the thing. Here's where it gets serious, because companies are no longer experimenting with AI, they're enforcing it. There's a lot of organizations out there right now that are tracking how often their employees use AI. They're using AI to measure productivity gains, customer interactions, and they're expecting their workers to integrate AI into their daily tasks. Why? Because AI users are outperforming non-AI users. That's just fact. They're faster. If you use AI, you produce more and you cost less. So from a business perspective, it's not even a debate anymore. AI has become a skill that is baseline. It's a must-have. The same way knowing how to use a computer became required a few decades ago, now knowing how to use AI in business is just essential. So there's a huge productivity shift right now. So let's talk about what this actually looks like in real life. There are studies out there showing that people are saving around 30 to 40 minutes per day using AI. And that's not small, because that equals 3 hours plus a week, 12 hours plus a month, over 150 hours saved of work per year. That's almost a full month's worth of work time. And what people are using that for are for simple things: writing emails, summarizing information, creating content, organizing ideas, automating repetitive tasks so that they can shift the real focus to what needs to happen. So the real shift here is not just AI being cool anymore. AI is becoming a time multiplier. And in business, time is everything. So there's a rise of AI in the workforces right now. So let's connect this to where things are going, because this is just part of what people need to be ready for in business. Businesses are starting to build what you could call AI workforces. Instead of hiring a content creator, a marketing assistant, a virtual assistant, a customer service rep, no. They're building systems that handle all of these things using AI workflows. For example, you can now have AI generate the content ideas, write out the scripts, turn them into posts, schedule them, connect them to the social platforms, respond to the comments, all within AI workflows. Or in sales, AI can find the leads, qualify the leads, send them outreach, follow up, book appointments. Qualify the leads is one of the biggest parts of sales. And this is not replacing humans entirely, no, but it is replacing a lot of the repetitive roles and tasks that are in business. So if you're an entrepreneur, this is your advantage because now you can operate like a team without having an entire team. So what this means for you, the real question is, what do you do with this information? Here's the simple answer. You need to stop thinking of AI as a tool and start thinking of it as a system. Instead of asking, what can AI help me with? Just think about it this way. What can AI handle for me completely? That shift alone will help you to change how you use it. Start small. Automate your content creation process. Use AI for the daily planning, building the simple workflows for those repetitive tasks, and then you can expand from there. Because the people who win in this next phase of AI integration are not the ones that are just using AI. They're the ones who can build the systems with it. Because right now we are at the beginning of something huge, and most people don't see it yet. They're still using AI for small tasks or for basic searches and prompting, while other people are using it to run entire parts of their business. So you have a choice. You can stay where it feels comfortable, or you can start learning how to actually leverage this AI in this shift right now, because the gap between those two groups of people is about to get very, very wide throughout the rest of 2026 as new softwares come out. So if you want to break down exactly how to build these AI systems step by step, drop a comment down below or follow for more, because this is just the beginning. You see AI automation agencies popping up every day. Every week there's a new AI agency out there. Be a person that helps those AI agencies grow. Be a person that helps other businesses grow using AI, because it's not going anywhere. You need to adapt. You need to learn to use it, and not just prompting and asking ChatGPT. Take ChatGPT, for example. You can set it to be a virtual assistant. Most people don't even know this. So if you need some more advice, you can book a consultation with me if you'd like, or just stay tuned because I got more information and I'm going to give it out. So I'll catch you in the next video. Bye.